Granddad, where could she be?
Well, have you tried Lloyd's?
Just now, he got home a couple of minutes ago, and there's no sign of her. Not a note, nothing.
Yeah. Well, honey, you know how upset she's been about this Hogan business. Maybe she needed some time to herself.
But she's mad at me, Granddad, not you. She would have called or left you a note so you wouldn't worry about her.
Not necessarily. Now, honey, don't let that imagination of yours run away with you. You know how bad TR is about minding the hour.
I know. I pray that's all it is. Well, at least I have one consolation. Danny's not here either. Maybe they're together.
Somehow that doesn't make me feel better.
Right, you did it, man. You knocked him out cold. Nice work.
Guys?
Don't move.
Hey.
I thought you might like to join me in a little pig out.
Oh, not only is she beautiful, she's a mind reader, too. What flavor?
Flavors. Guess.
You didn't.
I most certainly did. Vanilla swirl, strawberry ripple, and chocolate tip. Together.
Oh, the perfect ending to the perfect evening. This is better than champagne. How did you remember?
How could I forget? Gosh, one of my earliest memories is of the two of us sneaking downstairs after everybody had gone to sleep.
You mean when we stole the popsicles out of the freezer?
And ice cream. Well, I remember I wasn't tall enough, so you had to pick me up so I could reach.
You were little, but you could pack it away. And Mom couldn't figure out why we had bellyaches in the morning?
Until she went to look for dessert and there wasn't any left. So what are we celebrating? You look like the cat that got the canary tonight.
Shows, huh?
What happened? Something with Sarah?
Your old boyfriend, what's his name, is trying to steal my singer.
Chase?
Mm-hmm. The one and only.
And you're happy about that?
Of course. Chase knows what he's doing. He's a pro in the music business. If he wants Sarah that bad, that just proves that I was right about her. She's got what it takes to make it.
But, I mean, if he's her manager, where does that leave you?
Elementary, my dear sister. Chase never becomes her manager. She turned him down cold.
Because of you.
Can you blame her, huh? Not only is she talented, but she's loyal.
Well, good, I'm glad.
Me too. You know, for a while there, I thought Wendy was right about her. That her head would be turned by all the publicity that he could offer her.
Well, you discovered her, Quinn. You saw something in her before anybody else ever did. She knows that.
You know what this means, don't you?
What?
Everybody's gonna know who I am. Quinn McCleary is finally gonna be somebody.
You already are. Wish people sat up and noticed me the way they do you.
What are you talking about? Every yuppie guy in town is secretly panting over you. And I'm not just saying that because I'm related to you.
Yeah, well, maybe in your spare time you could be my manager, too. You know, give me some of that confidence that's been rubbing off on Sarah.
Well, actually, she doesn't need any. But don't tell anyone I said that. Whatever makes her stick by my side, I hope keeps sticking.
You know how good it is to see you happy? You know, maybe you didn't get those jobs at Channel 6 for a reason.
Come again?
Well, you know, maybe fate was setting you up for your big break.
Ah. Call it what you want. Fate or dumb luck. I'm not fussy. Just as long as it stays on my side.
Honey, TR is not a little girl anymore.
I know, Granddad. I keep forgetting that. Oh, why does it have to be so hard?
What do you mean, sweetie?
Well, when you're young, you can't wait to grow up and become an adult. And then you get there and you look back and realize how little time you had to be a kid.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You know, when I was a little kid, my idea of heaven was to stay up as late as I wanted every night. And now that I'm allowed to, I can barely keep my eyes open through the evening news.
Now that you're allowed. Well, I tell you, you're still the biggest kid around here.
Well, you're not exactly over the hill yourself, you know.
I feel like it. I feel so drained. I don't even know if I can deal with TR when she gets in.
Liza, you don't have to do it alone.
I know. You're here.
No, I meant Hogan. He's a big part of your life now. He should be helping you.
Well, I don't think he can help with this, though, Brandon. I mean, TR really dislikes him. And I haven't had a chance to sit down and try to straighten things out with her. And now it's Sonny living.
Oh, here you are.
Hi, Lloyd.
It's looking all over for you. Well, any word from TR?
No, not yet.
This is a little ridiculous, you know. Doesn't she have a curfew or anything like that?
Of course she does, Lloyd. So does Danny. I imagine they're probably out together and forgot the time.
You can't blame me for being a little worried, can you, considering all the turmoil in this house? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That's not going to help anything. Putting all the blame on your shoulders. It's just...
No.
I realize I'm responsible, too. I'm her father, and I'm not doing my job.
I think she just feels lonely, alone, scared.
You think that's why she's misbehaving? Acting out, as Dr. Green would say?
Mm-hmm. But I don't know how to get her to stop.
Well, I do. We'll handle this difficulty the way we've handled all difficulties with her so far. Together.
But how?
Well, maybe we should go back into counseling for a few sessions.
Lloyd, you hated therapy.
No, my feelings about it are supremely unimportant at this point. What matters is what's best for the family.
Honey, it might be a good idea.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Lloyd. I'll call Dr. Green first thing in the morning.
Good. I think it'll help all of us.
All?
Well, the whole family. And I suppose Sonny should go along as well if she's going to be living here. And of course, Hogan.
Hogan?
Yes. Isn't he, what was the technical term Green used? A significant other?
I don't think that's a good idea at all, Lloyd.
Well, I can imagine that it might be a little awkward from time to time, but if Hogan wants to become a member of this family, I can't imagine that he wouldn't want to do everything possible to help.
What do you think, Granddad?
I think this is between the two of you. So if you'll excuse me, I'll check with Randolph, see if the kids have turned up.
Why the hesitancy? I mean, you were the one who herded us all into counseling in the first place. What's going on?
The thought of you, Hogan, and I in the same room discussing our feelings with Sonny, it's awful, Lloyd. Can't you see that?
All I can see is your very sudden reluctance to seek professional help. Why is that?
Isn't it enough that I've told you I'm uncomfortable with it? Do I have to give you reasons, too?
Well, since TR is concerned, I'd think you'd want everything out in the open.
It's just going to hurt everybody more, Lloyd, including TR.
Well, Aren't you the one who said things have to get rough before they can get better? We cannot run away from a situation simply because it's gotten difficult.
I'm not suggesting that we do, but I still don't think family therapy with all of us is the answer.
All right. Fine. Give me another alternative.
Well, I can't when you put me on the spot like that.
Well, you're going to have to come up with something. TR's my daughter, and I intend to do everything I can to help her through what's ahead.
I want to do that too, but...
But what? You afraid Hogan won't?
Well, Quinn, it's your turn now.
What do you mean?
Well, it seems like everybody around here's been getting their big breaks this year except for you. I got a promotion. Cagney got married. Hogan got his book. And now he's got Liza.
Well, maybe you're right. I'm overdue.
You know, I'm happy for Hogan and for Cagney, but I don't know, it's different with you.
I bet you say that to all your brothers.
No, really, it's true.
Well, what about the best and brightest, the one we call the perfect one?
Hogan, love him madly, but he's more like a father to me than a brother. And I love Cagney, too, but you're special to me.
So are you, sweetheart.
You know why it's different with you?
Because I taught you how to rob the freezer.
More than that. Because I was always called the runt. You know, the runt of the litter.
Who told you that? I'll kill him.
Cagney always did. Well, you know, he's only teasing, but it still hurt my feelings. I'd laugh at him every time he said it, but then I'd just run away and go someplace where I could cry by myself.
Well, I've been known to do that occasionally myself.
That's what you said to me. The one time that you found me and I was real upset.
I don't remember.
Well, yeah, you made me tell you what I was crying about. And then you told me that being called runt was kind of like being the middle brother because you never felt like you fit in either. Then you told me that we might have to work longer and harder at it, but we'd show everybody we were worth just as much.
You got some memory.
It meant a lot to me. You know, the whole time you were away in Ireland, I kept that in my mind. And it helped me get through a lot of real tough spots. That's why I'm so proud of you now.
It goes both ways, kiddo.
Thank you. But you're the one who's headed straight for success now. Oh, Quinn, I want this for you so much. I really do. And you are going to take Sarah right to the top.
Well, with you around, there's no stopping me.
Don't move, Ryder. Not a muscle.
Listen to him, Ryder.
You must know your voices. Vanya gets very agitated when he senses fear.
I've got to get to TR. Just watch it, man.
Danny's right. Act very calm. Move very, very slowly. Don't make any sudden moves, whatever you do.
Easy, will ya? Guy knows what he's talking about.
He couldn't care less about us. He's proven that before.
I know what you think of me, Ryder. But you have to listen to me just this once. I'm the only one who can control Vanya, you know that. Untie me. Now.
We can get out of here by ourselves. Or just leave you here tied up for that cat. I wouldn't trust you
if your life depended on it. It does, Ryder.
I don't believe that. Well, I don't understand why you take the tape. That's okay. The other day, I tried to sell the tape to him. It's just great. It was just giving me a hard time. He bought it. He bought my rap. It's incredible. I'm a manager. I'm really a manager. You know what this means? Nothing can stop me now. And there! I'm good. I'm really good.
Don't try and play the hero now, Ryder. I'm telling you, I'm the only one he listened to.
You're just trying to bluff your way free, Bella.
Well, you can't afford to call my bluff, can you now?
Oh, man, you better be for real. Let's go.
Slowly. Careful. Careful. Quiet, Vanya. Vanya! Down, Vanya! Back, Vanya. Back. Back, Vanya. Vanya. Back, Vanya. Vanya.
We are not discussing Hogan here, Lloyd. I'm sure he would agree if I asked him.
Are you?
Yes. What I question is you're pressuring me to do something I obviously don't want to do.
Pressuring? I'm not pressuring you. I am making a logical suggestion, that is all.
I don't find it very logical.
Why are you so defensive all of a sudden? Aren't we friends?
Yes, but it's one thing to be friends in need and another thing to come marching in here trying to direct all of our lives.
Well, I'm just trying to help. After all, my daughter's welfare is at stake here.
I wonder if that's really your main concern.
What do you mean by that?
Seems to me that maybe you want to turn family therapy into a battleground between you and Hogan.
How can you think that?
Forgive me if I'm wrong. But either way, Lloyd, can't you see what it would do to everybody?
No. You're going to have to tell me.
All it would achieve is a lot more bitter accusations and recriminations. The hurt is too fresh. It wouldn't do anybody any good, especially TR. It would probably just bring on a lot more hurt, Lloyd.
I thought you believed in therapy.
I do, when it's healthy.
Well, I'm sorry you're that suspicious of my motives. I'm only here as TR's father, you know.
Well, then you wouldn't want to do anything that would bring TR more unhappiness.
If you feel as strongly, I'm certainly not going to insist.
Thank you.
And after all, we both want the same thing. For TR to come through this safe and sound.
Take a second look. Take a second look at me.
This is Big Daddy. I rap into you from WIKS-FM, bringing you the newest and the hottest. That was little Miss Sarah Whiting, a special young lady I had the privilege of meeting myself recently. And if you believe what Big Daddy tells you, you're going to be hearing a lot from this little filly. And I'll tell you who you can thank for that, a man of vision who not only could spot a great new talent, but had the guts to fight for her. And what's more, he's a hometown boy, one of Henderson's own. This little lady was brought directly to me by none other than my buddy Chase Kendall. Nice going, Chase. We'll be hearing a lot more from Sarah Whiting with this dude on her side.
What was that noise?
Uncle Oscar, he just took off with the cage.
The cage!
It's locked! He took it down the freight elevator. It's the only way out.
No! Ah! Don't fight him! Don't fight him! It was the last thing I do!
He tried to kill TR.
Now maybe you believe me.
He was trying to kill Bella, too.
Thank you. Yeah. If it hadn't been for you, we'd all be goners right now.
Well, you just followed my instructions. That's what saved us.
I was wrong about you, Bella. I'm sorry.
Forget it.
For a minute, I thought the line was going to turn on you, too.
Yeah, Yeah, so did I. Just didn't show any mascara.
I'm sorry that we treated you the way we did. We just thought that it was you. And then Uncle Oscar, I can't believe this has to do with my friend.
I guess we had you figured all wrong. Did you realize if you hadn't been here tonight that...
I swear, I don't know how they get by me, Mrs. White. He and the new fella just
What is
made
going
rounds and
on
everything was
here?
quiet.
Security called and said there was a huge commotion, but they were afraid to come in because the lion was roaring.
We all just almost got killed. Bella saved our lives.
I'm no hero. I just did what I had to do.
Bella was tied up and unconscious when I walked in.
Tied up? Who tied you up?
Uncle Oscar. He's a clown from the circus.
Why? What was he trying to do?
He's trying to steal something from me. And he succeeded. I have to call the police. Is there a phone I can use?
Sure, right through here. And
No, one yes in there. No.
What? The lion is out of its cage? What is going on here?
I'll
I
explain.
don't
I'll
understand.
explain it all.
You okay?
Don't leave me.
Well, don't worry, I promise. Stop shaking.
I can't. Rodney, you can't leave me.
Oh, it's